for you. Starting off our race with the city bus. My personal favorite. This thing is big, it's fast, and it brings the pain. Let's see what it does today in the race. Settling in on the middle of the track, big bounce as it moves towards the inside. Speed it up a little bit. Today we got a portal, we got some soft, smooth techno to keep that flow going. Speaking of flow, let's get this race going. Our second racer, it's Venom. This symbiote from space rides on top of his car, just like someone else we know. Let's see if we get a look at both of them on here. And here we go, Venom standing in the middle, hopping over the line, getting a reset, soft, standing on the outside of the track. As he looks out into space and wonders what's out there. Meanwhile, adding our next racer, let's see who it's gonna be. Ooh, the Stingray, an American classic made by Corvette. We haven't seen this racer yet, but it should prove to be interesting. Man, this thing looks fast. One of my favorite cars in real life. With a big bounce set on the inside next to the bus. Birds of a feather flocking together as we speed it up a little bit. A little bit of a wobble, but it looks like they're setting in steady. Adding in another racer, let's see who it's gonna be. Ooh, the Time Machine. Flashback from the 80s, this brand new car has proved to be quite a racer. Let's see how it does today. Settling on the middle of the track, bumps up against the Corvette. Everybody seems to be settling in and getting a small reset from our officiator. There we go. Got the bus on the inside. Corvette right next to him. Time Machine settled up in the middle. Ooh, we got a little bit of it coming together as the bus wobbles. And, oh, we got Time Machine and Venom sent off the back of the track. Let's get a replay. A little bit of a disturbance as Venom cuts into the Time Machine. The Time Machine returns the favor, slamming him into the side and sending both of them off the back of the track. Let's get a better look at that destruction. A little bit of a bounce. Here he comes, pitting on the inside. Time Machine cutting right back. Boom! Sending off that spoiler into pieces and Venom. Time Machine looks okay though. Probably see him coming back. Maybe Venom too, who knows? Hardly phased. I'm back to the race. Really starting to pick up speed here. We got our Corvette and our bus sticking it on the inside. Looks like we're getting a resurrection of the Time Machine. Big bounce on the outside as he settles in. Doesn't seem to have a problem keeping up with the speed as he moves in closer to the pack. A little bit of it coming together. Oh, the bus and the Corvette. Settle in just behind the Time Machine. We're getting another racer. It's Spider-Man. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. This web-slinging crime solver. Showed up just too late to battle Venom. Let's see, we might get a resurgence coming up here. And there's Spider-Man settled on the outside. Got his web pointed directly at the Time Machine. Oh, we get a reset from Venom, it looks like. Let's see how it pans out. Venom sitting in the middle of the track. Hits back Spider-Man, turns around and gets out of here. Doesn't want any. Hits the back of Spider-Man, immediately turns around and gets out of Dodge. Let's see the damage on that. Boom, just a little kiss and then he's out of here. Squished right up against the wall. Yep, that's him. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's it for Venom. We'll see if he comes back again. A little bit of a fallback coming from the bus and the Corvette. As we speed up, see if they can keep up. The rest of the field looking solid as they slowly creep back. We're adding another racer. Let's see who it's gonna be. Oh, the Tuk Tuk. World famous world transport. This thing known for falling over. Let's see how it does in today's race. As the Corvette and the bus just slowly creeping back. Tuk Tuk settling on the inside, hits him, takes him out. Let's get a replay. Tuk Tuk comes in, hits the side wall, falls over predictably, runs right into the front of the Corvette and the bus, sending them off kilter. Bus goes onto its side and the vet not far behind. Let's get a replay on that damage. It looked like for a second he might have had it, but just could not stay upright. Our official, thinking about a reset, decides against it. Bus losing its top. Corvette and the Tuk Tuk seem to be alright. Let's see if we get a resurgence from them. Get a close-up on that damage. Not too much damage. We're not at full speed yet, so the race continues. But let me tell you, we're cooking. Looks like we're getting another resurgence. The Tuk Tuk falling again. He's gonna kill. Here he comes again, setting up behind the time machine this time. Official had enough. Here comes the vet. Big bounce on the inside. Hits the Tuk Tuk, sends in between Spiderman and the time machine. Before it settles in, we got a nice formation going on the outside of the track. The time machine leading the way. Tuk Tuk right next to him. The Corvette not far behind. Spider-Man just chilling. Ooh, here we come. The Countach should be speeded up a little bit more. This Lamborghini 80s speed machine. Favorite car of many a millennial. Let's see how it goes. Settling on the inside of the track. A little bit of a bounce as he settles right in. It's a high-speed racer. Has no problem keeping up. Tuk Tuk, meanwhile, getting some bounce. Struggling to keep up, but doing it. We're gonna add another racer. Track is getting full right now. Ooh, DB5 driven by 007. Let's get a closer look at our racer. Absolute classic. Includes machine guns. Of course, those are illegal and against the rules, but we'll see what happens. Settle on the inside of the track, right behind the Countach. Decides to get nice and close to the Corvette. Both of those cars from the 60s, with our 80s marks leading the way. Tuk Tuk, don't know when that was made, but it's bouncing around, just hanging in there somehow. Meanwhile, we're gonna add another racer. It's the Mercedes SL. We've seen this guy a lot. It's fast, and it likes to settle on the outside of the track. Let's see how it does today. Settling in, of course, goes on the right. Oh, clears the track. Let's get a replay. Well, we're getting a reset before we get a replay. Time machine comes in, bounce off the back. All right, here comes our replay. So Mercedes hits the back of the Corvette, disrupting the pack, sending the DB5 and the Corvette off the back. But the time machine and the Countach getting a mild reset. Time machine couldn't hang and goes flying after bouncing off the Merc. Ooh, lose a piece right there. Looked like a hubcap. There goes the vet. And the DB5, not much damage, but quite a pile forming up here on the bricks. As he turns around and he's out of here. Looks like he lost a couple pieces. Let's get a closer look. There's a hubcap. There's the Corvette, the DB5, losing a couple pieces. And here comes the time machine. Ooh, losing his front end. We're at full speed now, getting a reset from the Tuk Tuk. He just couldn't hang. It looks like he's out of here. Meanwhile, we got the soft reset coming. Got a big bounce. Ooh. Ooh. Let's get a replay. I couldn't tell what happened. Looks like we got a soft reset. Spider-Man said, "Don't touch me." Takes everybody out. First the Mercedes, then the Countach. All three going flying off the track. Got some good damage going on there. And we're at full speed, which means our race is over. Last one on the track was Countach. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to check it out next time. Brick Breaker Racing.